Greetings, everyone. It's so good to see you. My name is Abby Pratt, and I'm Vice President for Global Strategy and Analysis at AdvaMed. I'd like to welcome you all to this virtual MOU signing ceremony between Mecomed and AdvaMed. And I'd like to extend a particular warm welcome to our colleagues from the U.S. Embassy in the United Arab Emirates, Thomas and Vadana. Thank you so much for being with us today, and thank you for joining us at this sort of late hour. AdvaMed and Mecomed have long enjoyed a productive working relationship. We've been great friends for many years, and I'm so pleased that we're taking this relationship to a new level through this MOU. As many of you are aware, we've been working collaboratively for the past couple of months on concerns with data localization in the UAE, and also have plans underway to do a webinar this spring. I'm sure, as you all know, the Middle East presents incredible opportunities for innovative medtech companies, but there are also a lot of growing challenges. So I'm so grateful that we're going to be working together through this MOU to leverage our respective strengths of these two great associations. So now I'd like to get things underway and would like to turn to Dr. Ina Nedelweiss, Mecomed's Executive Director, who will introduce their chairman, Rami Rajab. Thank you, and over to you, Ina.
Thank you very much, Abby. Just in terms of very quick introduction, Rami Rajab has been Mecomed's chairman since 2014 and was one of the association's founders back in 2009. Rami has been in the medtech industry for over 30 years and has covered various leadership functions in sales and marketing, market access, and corporate social responsibility with medtech multinationals like Medtronic and LivaNova, covering a wide array of geographies from Middle East and Africa to global. Today, Rami leads LivaNova's global ESG team besides his chairmanship of Mecomed. In his various roles, Rami has developed an understanding of both the local landscapes as well as global industry priorities while connecting the right stakeholders in the best interest of the patients. Rami, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ina. I appreciate your introduction, and good afternoon, good morning, everybody. I would say that this cooperation between AdvaMed and Mecomed is not born just yesterday. We have had cooperation over the last few years on, let's say, irregular basis. However, the culmination of this cooperation and the vision towards supporting the patient, as a matter of fact, is today with the signature of the MOU. And I have to say that with the signature of MOU, we will go to a new level. And this is what Abby mentioned. And the new level is to give a better support and advance patient care and improve public health, and finally support medical technology companies in the United States and the Middle East and Africa. The US is home to more than 70% of our members. And I would say the interest of this agreement will improve and enhance our mutual effectiveness in advocating patient care, but also advocating the industry, to be the industry voice within the Middle East and Africa mostly. And I believe that with this signature, it will take us, as we mentioned, to a new level. And we hope that with this, we can really make a good transfer of technology of the latest innovations that are home in the US, that have home in the US, to the patients, and to be able to address the issues and opportunities within the region. So thank you very much. And with this, I would like to invite Scott to give his point of view of this MOU. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, very good. Well, thank you, Rami, for those words, and thank all of you for joining us today. I agree with exactly what you said, and I'd like to echo a lot of it. You know, the COVID-19 pandemic has revealed just how global the healthcare system is now. And communication, coordination, and collaboration between international partners has never been more important than it is today. That's why I'm so pleased that AdvaMed and Mecomed are joining together in this memorandum of understanding today. I'm also very pleased that the U.S. Embassy has joined us today. U.S. Embassy plays such an important role in supporting our industry, and will continue to play that role in supporting this partnership going forward. So Mr. Bronze, thank you and your team for being on here as well today. I appreciate that. It's a recognition of the importance, I think, of this collaboration. Before I get into a few specifics, I also want to start by saying how much I admire Mecomed and the work that you all are doing in the Middle East and in Africa. That region is a huge part of the medical device ecosystem, and it's growing more and more each day. And thanks to you and the team, your team there, more and more patients can get access to life-changing and life-saving medical technologies than ever before. And that's a credit to your work. We're working on the same front at AdvaMed as well. We have the same mission and the same goal. So today we're forging this alliance. We're going to continue to build on the progress that we've already made and the work we've done in previous years. We'll be better able to share information now and exchange ideas, leverage one voice, one joint voice to move the needle forward on a variety of issues that we talked about earlier. We'll be working on business ethics issues, anti-corruption issues, on data localization concerns, which we share, international regulatory convergence and good regulatory practices policy, then of course on payment and reimbursement and value-based care as well. So, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, really, of the work that we have to do together. There's a lot to get done to improve the environment for our companies so that we can be more effective in taking care of the patients that we serve. And together we're going to set ourselves up and our companies up for that success. And then once, of course, the pandemic is under control, I hope we'll be able to work together in person someday. And I know we'd be glad to welcome you to our offices in DC, and perhaps someday I can come that way as well. So I'm pleased to sign this and join this call today. What a productive relationship it has been, and I know it's going to be even more productive going forward. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Scott. And thanks for the team.
And now, Rami, I think we're supposed to sign, officially sign, so I'll do that.
And I will do the same.
All right. Very good.
Done.
Done.
Congratulations.
All right. Thank you. Congratulations and thank you. We look forward to continue our work together. We appreciate your leadership as well.
Thank you very much, and thanks for the team. Thanks, Abby, for leading this, and thanks for Dr. Ina also, of course, for supporting this initiative. Scott, it's a pleasure and it's an honor to cooperate together.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, Rami, and it's an honor to cooperate with you all as well, and Dr. Ina as well. It's good to meet you on screen. Someday I hope we meet together in person.
Hopefully.
Thank you so much, Scott and Rami. And I think, Ina, if we have time, we were going to allow Thomas Bronze a few moments to make some remarks on behalf of the U.S. Embassy. So Thomas.
Absolutely. With pleasure.
Absolutely.
Great. Well, what a wonderful thing. It was terrific to see you guys signing that virtually. It's a real pleasure for me to join you today for this MOU signing between Mecomed and AdvaMed. I want to send congratulations to both on this occasion and acknowledge this MOU. One organization acting as the voice of international medical technology manufacturers across the Middle East and Africa, the other advocating for the highest ethical standards in patient access to safe, effective, innovative medical technologies that save and improve lives. Right now, health is such a critical topic. I always tell my teams health and family first. Well, during COVID-19, that message is even more important. And in my role as the head of the U.S. Commercial Service in the Gulf region, I work with my teams to promote U.S. exports and products and services and to advocate for U.S. companies. The healthcare sector is one of the most vital sectors for the American economy, and the U.S. is a perennial leader in innovation. In fact, the U.S. is home to almost 70%, as was mentioned earlier, of Mecomed's members. Today's event has importance in several key ways, and in ways in which the U.S. companies can play a critical role to enhance the synergies in influencing policies and improving patients' access to the most innovative technologies in the MEA region, to accelerate access of U.S. innovative medical technology solutions for patients and healthcare professionals, to build regulatory and compliance capacity where needed, to support U.S. healthcare companies with local know-how and engagement with key stakeholders. So in closing, congratulations again for signing an MOU that establishes a partnership that can not only impact policy, but also improve and save people's lives. I wish you all continued success, and thank you for inviting us to join today.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and thank you for being here. It means a lot.